Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
It is incredible what we can find right here in Texas.
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods this great state has to offer.
This is getting hot.
Go right off the bone. That's how you know it's good.
This is delicious.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it, you only live once, Texas.
Howdy everyone, and welcome to YOLO Texas, your go-to travel guide across the great Lone Star State. I'm your host AC, and we have a jam-packed episode for you today. We're going to visit both a farmer's market and a local vineyard to keep your kitchen stocked with all of your Texas favorites. Plus, we have a new margarita recipe on the latest edition of YOLO Texas Bites. But first, we obviously do most of our exploring with both feet firmly planted on the ground. But when we were told about seeing the canyons and the creeks of Wimberley Valley from the air, we definitely couldn't resist. So buckle up and come with us as we launch our way through the beautiful Texas Hill Country with Wimberley Zipline Adventures. All right, so for today, we are in Wimberley, Texas, right in the middle of Austin and San Antonio. And as you can see right behind me is Wimberley Zipline Adventures. 10 lines, 15 miles of beautiful hill country views. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Located in the heart of the Texas Hill Country, Wimberley Zipline Adventures offers a thrilling bird's-eye view of scenic canyons and landscapes. So to tell us more about the experience, we talked with Operations Director April.
How did the idea come about of bringing ziplining to Wimberley of all places?
So one of the owners actually took a trip to Belize where they tried ziplining, and they had such an amazing time. They wanted to bring it home to the hill country because we have the perfect setup for it. So we offer a tour that takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we have 10 separate zip lines that are set out throughout the hills. We have 5 high-flying lines and then 5 that are through the trees through the creek bed, and then we'll teach you everything you need to know.
Cool. Okay, so what is the process like? How do we all get started?
So we have a little training session before every tour. It takes about 15 minutes. So we teach you how to ride on the zip lines and brake yourself, so you'll know exactly what to do once we head up to the high lines. We actually have a lot of customers who come out who are actually very scared of heights, and they're hesitant to come.
Wow.
But we don't have any towers or anything you have to climb straight up, so you just get to hike up to the landing and then zip line from there.
Awesome. Okay, do I need to bring anything specific? What should I wear? I'm in workout gear.
You're in the perfect gear. Tennis shoes or hiking boots are what we recommend, and then athletic gear is perfect.
Perfect. Okay, I'm ready to get going. Thank you so much, April. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Step 1, suit up.
These are cute. I'm gonna go with the bunny ears. Ready to go.
Step 2, flight school.
Welcome, my name's Giovanni. I'm gonna be leading your tour. This is flight school, simply gonna teach you the specs of all this gear. We're gonna eventually get up here on this cable, let you practice our braking technique, and then we'll start zip lining, okay? Your right hand will be on top of the pulley. Left hand's gonna grip onto that yellow layer there, okay? The most important signal is this right here. This is our brake signal, all right? Now, it looks like a friendly wave. I will never wave at you today. If you see us doing this, this means we want you to start braking yourself, okay? When she sees you're coming to a good point to brake, she'll just start to throw that signal at you like so. You'll be right here in the riding position. We want you to just take your dominant hand, slide it off this pulley down to the cable, and then just kind of with a flat or cupped hand, you're gonna begin to pull down into the cable like this. I can't stress it enough, just keep the hand kind of flat or cupped. You don't want to burrito the line, as we like to say, just keep like a tostada on top of it, okay? All right, would anyone like to try it first? The hand will go up there, just take a couple steps, try it out. Professional.
The adventure begins with a walking tour. Then it's time to soar through the skies.
I'll see you guys on the other side here, all right? Let's do it. Later.
All right, here we go with the GoPro.
The first line is exhilarating, and as the tour continues, the rides get longer, faster, and the views are epic.
What did I say?
Yeah, awesome.
And when you're flying like this, sometimes you just have to pull down the mask and take in the fresh air.
All right, so they don't call it Wimberley Zipline Adventures for nothing, because after you zipline, you come hang out at the beer garden, grab beer, and also try your hand at axe throwing. All right, so we have Jacob here, who is the expert at Wimberley Zipline Adventures. So
Yes, ma'am.
I've done this before, but I am rusty and I need another tutorial.
We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna take care of you.
Thank
Most important thing, whenever you're throwing, whether you be left-handed or right-handed, hand always at the base, all right?
Okay.
If you want to do two hand, directly above it. If you want to do one hand, just one hand, okay? Get you a nice sturdy base.
Okay.
You always want to go directly above the head, take a step into it, and you want to let go right as it reaches your eyesight, okay?
Okay.
Make sure both axes are out there on the target or on the ground before you go out to grab another one, of course.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Let's throw some axes.
Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Oh my God, what am I doing?
You are throwing it a little too hard.
Okay.
And then same thing, try to come down right as soon as you hit the eyesight. You're doing just a little bit higher,
Yeah.
and that's why it's going up. Kind of bring it down just a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, real fast.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
All right, so in 3, 2. It wanted to.
It wanted to stick. It wanted to stick.
Hey! Because it's going to be it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
It's stuck.
There we go. All right, we just got to get the aim. It's sticking though now.
Hey! You know, there is nothing like spending the day with the bird's eye view overlooking the great state that we love. You have to come out here and experience and see it all for yourself. After all, you know what they say, you only live once. If you want to soar through 10 lines of one adventure, visit WimberleyZipline.com for more information. Next up, there's just something about margaritas in the summertime, and we have a new refreshing recipe waiting just for you. That's after the break.
All right, so Natalie, welcome to our YOLO Texas kitchen. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you. We're very excited to be here.
I'm super excited because you're with Tequila Sheila, and well, here at YOLO we do like our tequila.
Absolutely, Texas loves tequila.
Yes. So
sure.
can you tell me a little bit about the brand?
Absolutely. So it's called Tequila Sheila, and Sheila is actually my longtime friend and co-founder.
Okay.
And she and I were both in search of a tequila that is a bit of a healthier option.
Okay.
And so that's what we created and wanted to introduce to the world.
What a fun job.
Yeah, I know, it's so difficult. You gotta drink tequila all day.
All day. So, okay, tell me a little bit about what we're going to do here today.
So we are an organic tequila, and so we're going to make an organic cocktail. It's an organic mango margarita. It's absolutely phenomenal, and it's using a mango cordial liqueur, and that's called Soley. It does make amazing margaritas. So let's get to it.
We love margaritas here.
Absolutely.
So walk me through it.
So we're going to start, fill your glass with ice.
Okay.
So we've got ice ready here. And about half or 3/4 of the way full of ice is perfect. So what we do is you just fill the shot glass with tequila, and I use the reposado.
Alrighty.
Again, because it's aged, you get a little of that oak and vanilla flavor, and it really brings out the flavor of the mango.
Okay.
And so the second ingredient we're going to use is the Soley mango.
Okay.
So again, this is freshly pressed fruit with a little alcohol. So you are going to feel the effect of one of these cocktails. And then equal part, the last part is going to be an organic simple syrup.
Okay. I'm not even looking at the lines that are in here. I'm just trying to fill it as much as possible.
It'll come out perfect, and if not, you can always tweak it a little bit and make it exactly what you want.
Yes.
So the fourth ingredient is the lime.
Okay.
So you'll take a whole lime, cut it in half.
Okay.
And then you just squeeze half of a lime into your cocktail.
Okay. This is so perfect. It's very few ingredients.
Yes.
And, oh, there we go. There's all that lime
And
juice.
that's all 4 ingredients, and you've got an amazing mango margarita that's organic and all natural.
Okay, well, I'm excited to taste it, so.
Yeah. Can we?
Yes, we
Let's do
can
it.
definitely taste it, so.
Perfect. What's Soley?
Soley?
Oh, that's so good. I love it. Isn't it
That
phenomenal?
is delicious. I don't even taste the alcohol.
No, not at all.
This is a perfect Saturday morning drink, or any time of day, any day.
I mean, brunch is a very popular thing these days, so why not? And we have a new thing, first time to announce it, is we actually have some margarita kits. And so I brought some to show everyone. So it's an awesome organic margarita.
I already like it. It has the word awesome in it.
I know. It's so true. And so what you get inside is the recipe card, the simple syrup, the Tequila Sheila, and the Soley mango. And so you can find it on juicingwiththekick.com.
Okay.
And let us know where you're located, and we can tell you how to get it.
How perfect is this?
I know. Isn't it great? It's super cute.
So cute. Well, I'm gonna continue. Whoops, sipping.
I know.
All right, Chris.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to our YOLO kitchen.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, so we just talked with Natalie. We just had an amazing cocktail using some Soley products. So tell me a little bit about the company.
All right, so Soley is essentially juicing with alcohol. So what we do is we juice real actual fruit, and then for the fun of it, we just add a little bit of alcohol.
So what are we going to make today? Because the mango was out of this world.
So basically, we're gonna make a superfruit margarita.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same recipe, but we're gonna use the superfruit, so it's gonna be a blueberry pomegranate margarita with all organic ingredients.
Okay, so it makes it healthy, right? It's superfruit, it's organic, like
100%, right?
healthy.
So we're gonna start, we're just gonna fill our glass with ice.
Okay.
Oops. So I personally, I'm always starting with the lime. So you can change the order. I am gonna start with the lime.
Okay, I'm gonna do what you're gonna do.
All right, so we'll take the lime, we'll cut it in half. Here we go.
All right. Look at all that lime juice. Oh,
that's a good trick to know. We're gonna use the Soley superfruit.
Okay.
We're gonna do an ounce. Now we're gonna add the simple syrup. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna do about an ounce. The alcohol part, the tequila, the awesome tequila.
Yes.
Same thing.
And we're using a Blanco?
We're using the Blanco here.
Alrighty.
And now the moment of truth.
Alright, here we go.
Cheers.
Salute. Cheers.
Salute.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
It's delicious, right?
That superfruit is amazing.
So here's what we're doing. Today we're actually announcing we put together these little awesome organic margarita kits.
Yes.
So that people can try it with small little mini bottles.
Okay.
And in there, when you open that, you're gonna get a recipe card which details exactly what we did. And on one side it's gonna be the mango, on the other side it's gonna be the superfruit.
Okay.
And then in here we have cute little mini bottles of all the ingredients necessary. All you need is a lime, and then you can redo this at home.
Wow, you'll really provide everything. Like you said, just get your own lime.
Absolutely. So you can try this with small quantities.
Yes.
And if you like it, you can get the big kit.
Yes, thank you.
Visit the links below to learn more about Tequila Sheila, Soley, and the drink recipes we featured today. Coming up on YOLO Texas, we're headed to Dallas for fresh finds straight from our very own backyard. That's next. Hey y'all, and welcome back to YOLO Texas. All right, I think it's pretty safe to say that Dallas is known as a busy city. In fact, it's the 7th largest metropolitan area in America. But within the hustle and bustle is a popular farmers market in the heart of the downtown area. So we sent our health-obsessed host, Kyle, to browse the fresh offerings at the ever so popular Dallas Farmers Market.
We're in the heart of the city for the Dallas Farmers Market, which has been a staple here since 1941. I got up really early this morning because I heard that's when the best produce is available. So I'm gonna look around and see what I can find at the different vendors. With over 100 vendors to choose from, we spoke with Farm and Enrichment Coordinator Savannah Nordstrom to tour us through the tasty eats.
The Dallas Farmers Market has been here since 1941. It started as just a place where farmers could come and bring their goods to the city, and it was on this street where all the wagons would line up, and then over time they built a following, and so they built these sheds, and this is actually one of the original structures. So we have the farmers here themselves bringing the produce, and every Saturday and Sunday we still have the farmers out here.
What are some of the best produces that I could try here at the Dallas Farmers Market?
Right now we've got a lot of greens, root vegetables like carrots and beets.
I'm excited to take a look around. Are there specific vendors that you recommend that we check out?
Yeah, some of my favorites are Las Ruby Ranch, Bonton Farms, Bodark, and if you're looking for sourdough, then D Sourdough.
Okay, let's go eat.
Everything's gluten-free cookies, so they do not taste like it. That's the best part about it.
Pita? Oh man, you made my day. All right, thank you very much. After eating our way through the market and getting a much needed cup of coffee, oh, this is what I need. This is it.
That's what the doctor ordered.
This is it, yep. We decided to take Savannah up on her recommendation and headed over to Dee's Sourdough.
I sell sourdough-based breads and pastries. So today today is pecan day, so I have pecan brownies, I have pecan sticky buns, and I have cranberry pecan sourdough loaves.
Ooh, and you make them all yourself?
I make everything from scratch, yes.
I'm gonna eat this with my hands. Pecan weekend here at the Dallas Farmers Market. How better to celebrate than with a pecan brownie? We sampled most of the foods here at the shed, but there's more to the farmers market than just produce. To guide us through those other offerings, I caught up with coordinator Meg Perkins.
Yeah, so I'm looking at everyone outside of the farmer category, but are still part of the farmers market. So we have people who are doing artisan goods, so people who are hand making soaps, people who are making dog shampoos, people who are making knitting, making blankets.
I see a lot of dogs that are walking around the area. This is a very accommodating place to have your dog?
Absolutely. We also have a lot of people who are selling things specifically for dogs. So we have a couple of vendors who are making their own dog bones, a couple of farmers who sell their own dog bones as well, and so we love to have the dogs out here.
We had a great time here at the Dallas Farmers Market. Just remember to shop local and to support your local farmers 52 weekends of the year. I'll see you all later.
Want to cultivate a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle? Head on over to dallasfarmersmarket.org for more information. We are not done yet. After the break, we're going wine tasting with a spooky twist, and there's no bones about it. Stay with us. Howdy y'all, and welcome back to YOLO Texas. Okay, check this out. It has a spooky name, but it is not a scary beverage. Originally founded in California, Graveyard Vineyards has migrated to the Lone Star State, and us Texans have accepted the winemaking transplant with open arms. They say, come a stranger, leave a friend. So we sent our YOLO Texas co-host Ariel to Dripping Springs to bond with a glass or two, or maybe even more.
Hey y'all, we are in Dripping Springs where we are at one of the newest tasting rooms in the Texas Hill Country. Graveyard Vineyards has a headstone dedicated to every wine you can think of. From sparkling to Cabernet to even a chocolate dessert wine, there is something to scare up your palate here at this Lone Star tasting room. To learn more about this California wine in Texas, we met up with Adam, manager of the Dripping Springs tasting room. Graveyard Vineyards is a very unusual name.
It is. It comes from our winery where we make the wine. It's got a cemetery on it with all the grapes around it. And when we were naming the winery, we decided to kind of just embrace it, and it's kind of become our theme, and we like to have fun with it.
Y'all are based in California, and y'all have a tasting room here in Texas.
That's right, yeah.
Can you tell us how y'all made that jump?
Over the years, we've been there 15 years, and we have a lot of club members from Texas. They come to taste wine and pastoral ovals. They talked to us, they said, come check out the Texas wine country. And we did, and we liked it, and we decided to join in. That's the story, yeah.
Are you going to produce a Texas wine?
Yeah, we'll do it. I'll do a Texas wine. I really like some of the Tempranillos, Tenants.
You mentioned y'all have a wine club. How does somebody join this wine club?
It takes absolutely nothing to join it. There's no fees. You get a discount and you get your wine basically.
Well, I am very excited to taste some of your wines. So do you mind if we go do that right now?
Let's do it.
Inside the tasting room, you can find all things Graveyard and, of course, wine. Adam and I met up with Mindy, his wine tasting associate, to sample some of their favorites.
We're going to start with our sparkling wine. It's called the Ascender. It's a brut style wine made with French Colombard grapes.
I love sparkling wine. So crisp, all bubbles, tastes very fruity, got some honeydew in there. I really like this, so I'm going to keep drinking it.
This red is made of Petite Syrah and Cab.
I'm not a big red drinker, but I really like this.
That is the crowd pleaser.
I can see why.
It's the #1 seller, the most popular wine, what we're known for.
All right, so this is our chocolate dessert wine. It's infused with chocolate. It's got alcohol and red wine in it. It's fantastic.
Oh my God, the smell's got me already. The explosion of flavor in your mouth is just insane.
So before you finish that,
okay,
you have to try one more thing. This is our special mix we do. 1 part chocolate wine, about 3 parts sparkling.
This for me is like perfect. I get sweet and with the bubbles. I am so glad that y'all came from California here to the Texas Hill Country. Texans need to know all about this wine.
Well, thank you.
Any day with wine is a perfect day for me. I'm gonna bury myself in some Graveyard wine because it's to die for. See what I did there? To find out more about the wines and location featured today, visit graveyardvineyards.com for more information. All right, y'all, that is the end of our show. If you want more YOLO Texas at home, be sure to follow us across all of our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Until next time, remember, it is a big world, so get out there and explore it. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. Stay safe, y'all.